This is Machuka Nyarieko TV Talk Show, where we analyze politics and governance issues. We focus on national, local, and international news. We examine the political way of our people, social and economic. Nyarieko TV Talk Show, the house of ideas.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we come towards the end of this year, that is the year 2023, of course we have about 2 to 3 days remaining. Let me pass my sincere gratitude to all of those who have been supporting us throughout this year. May God bless you. And because we have to continue giving information, entertaining our viewers, today I want to focus on one trending topic both in and outside the country, on the abductions. And this brings me to this specific question. Who should take care of the citizenry in the Republic of Kenya or elsewhere? Is it the head of state, the DCI, or the Inspector General? Who is answerable when such issues of abductions emerge in relation to abduction? Kindly, before we proceed, if in any case you are watching this for the first time, just drop your comment on our comment section. And for those whom we have worked the channel with throughout the year, thank you for your continued support, and please, you can continue even liking our videos. Back to our discussion. There has been the issue of abductions. Right from the abduction of PZJ, the opposition leader of Uganda, right here in Kenya, and the police force or the police inspector general in our republic has simply said that it is not the police who are doing this, that the police duties is to arrest and arraign individuals in the courts, and that their work is to protect the individuals and not to abduct them. So their responsibility, if one has done something, is for them to arrest them and arraign them before the courts. Sentiments that have been shared by the NARC Kenya leader Martha Karua, who has said that there is a possibility that these abductions are not being meted by the police general, arguing that this could be a special group made by known individuals outside the government, and this draws the individuals of this group from other countries up to Rwanda. That means those abductors also, the foreign nationals are also included. This further raises the question as to how safe are we as Kenyans if abductions take place, no one knows where these people are taken to. No one, not even one person, according to the Inspector General. Who have better equipment to investigate these matters? And this happens while we have the Department of Criminal Investigation, people, individuals who are well trained and paid with taxpayers' money, with their major aim of providing information to the police so that they can execute arrests to such criminal activities. But what is most important? What is the role of the president in all of this? President William Ruto is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, and therefore is the man entitled to protect the people of Kenya. Sometimes there is a possibility, as just Mother Garua said, that this may not be the Inspector General, but a group of people who are outside the government. In the same token, this may not be William Ruto, but some group of people surrounding William Ruto who fear that their power is threatened. Furthermore, we had the former late president, Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. When there was a group of young people, creative, energetic, who came up with a program, I think it was not in NTV, it could be in KTN, the ridiculous program, whereby they could imitate what Moi was doing. Everyone thought that Moi was going to arrest them, but he was, to some extent, he was so happy, because I remember an incident where he said, what I'm saying now, those young people of ridiculous are going to repeat it later. So when probably young people come up with some information which actually has no effect, should not be the center. They should not be bothered at all that they have drawn the president in the form of a kasongo, or no, that's something very small that the president shouldn't think about, that those who are around the president shouldn't think about. There are bigger issues that probably are making these young men behave like this. Those should be the target. They should target those issues that are making these young men behave in that manner. Comedy itself, or in itself, has a role in politics. It is through that comedy art that they are able to express given information. We have several leaders who are talking or who are doing bad things about the government. They have not been abducted. We have young men who are expressing themselves through the social media. They are being abducted. Why double standards? Young men being abducted. These other rich men, once they become so arrogant, they are instead being incorporated to the government in the form of broad-based government. Why can't they change this to be broad-based social media so that the young people, the social media are also incorporated? Probably there are some issues, there are some underlying issues that are being proposed by the government on the social media platforms that is making them behave in a wild manner. My question today is, why the abductions? If Moi Aaron could not have people disappear in that manner, because you can say Moi had no elaborate constitution. Those who were arrested, unfortunately, a few of them were taken to Nyayo House Chambers and Nyati. Why is it that young people who have just seen a phone, a computer, and are trying to make drawings fun of either their leaders be kidnapped? Have these young people affected the daily learning of the activities of the government? The issue of abductions in Kenya is raising much questions than answers. Is this the trend that we are going to see come the year 2024? We will be following much on abductions as time goes, more especially come next year, because we feel that the issue of abduction is going to take the center stage when we close the year. Thank you, and have a blessed time and a prosperous new year. Thank you so much.